Monday. So good to...
Welcome to Monday Morning at the Station. I'm Artie Fahey, and right now I'm here. Right now I'm over here. And finally, yeah, I'm right here. Now you may be wondering to yourself, what the hell is Fahey doing? Well, I'll tell you what we're doing. We've made an investment, the beginning of a larger investment, in some new microphones, so we can actually speak to you with more clarity. And we're doing this for a special reason. Come the end of this month, January 2021, we will be hosting a Springfield live event in place, but hardly substituting for the actual Springfield show that would normally take place on the 30th and 31st of January. We will be hosting not one, but two live events. One kind of a QVC event where we will be showing kits, giving away prizes, giving away deals, and answering questions as we get them live on the internet. And we'll be doing that right here in the railroad station. Second event on the second channel, yet to be determined, will be live clinics with Jack Ellis and myself, coming from yet another location right here at Bar Mills. Not one, but two channels of what's going on here at Bar Mills, and that's why we're testing out these new microphones. There's going to be a lot going on, and we want to make sure that we have the best possible quality we can get. Now, what we have to ask you is, do you prefer a broadcast on YouTube, or do you prefer a broadcast on Facebook? I don't think we can do them on both. Maybe we can, we're not sure. But if you had a choice of watching on Facebook or YouTube and joining us in the event on January 30th and 31st, which would be your choice of platform? We know a lot of people don't want to sign up for Facebook, and there's some resistance there. So maybe YouTube's the answer, we don't know. But please get back to us and let us know. Also, on one other thing early on in this discussion today, I want to thank all of you who supported Sebago Sign Works. That's owned by my son Devin, and he recently wanted to initiate a YouTube channel and needed more subscribers to be authorized by YouTube to do that. A lot of you kicked in. We posted something on Facebook, and so many of you supported him that he is now active on YouTube with his own channel for Sebago Sign Works. And I just wanted to say, just up front right now, how much we appreciate your help with this. We know it's not model railroad related, but we appreciate all the friends that we have out there that were willing to go a little bit out of their way to help his business along right up here in Maine. It's been a while since we've done a Monday Morning at the Station, and it's not even Monday, it's Tuesday, but we're going to cover a lot of things. We haven't done a Monday morning since maybe October or so. We got so involved with the Christmas kit, the Cigar Corner kit, that everything else kind of had to step aside through that whole period. Don't forget, you can order the Cigar Corner kit through January 31st, so keep that in mind. Anyhow, I have some letters here and some notes I want to go over with you guys. I had one note from Rich Beaubien, I believe his name is. He says, "Hi Art, happy holidays. I can't wait to open my Cigar Corner. I have a small favor. I know you guys are nuts, but any chance you could post the N-scale Jeffries Point banner sign along with the cigar PDF. We had left the N-scale, one of the signs in Jeffries Point and N-scale out of the instructions, and that was, by the way, was from John Rudovic, and we will be putting that on a PDF of that on the Bar Mills website under Jeffries Point. So John, there you have it. I take it back. That was from John Rudovic. This one's from Rich Beaubien. He says, normally you folks do a good job with footprint measurements, but I have to know the main structure size of Ghiblis. You know, we have been working little by little, reintroducing footprints on the Bar Mills website, and we will continue to do that. We actually changed websites, even though you'll never know. It was the back end that changed, and much of the information just never found its way back onto the website. But having footprints for each structure is a great idea. We are going to work on that, Rich, and we hope you stay tuned on the website. We will take care of you directly by email in this case. Here's another one from a fellow named Ben saying, "Nancy, just to let you know, I still have not received the kit. The United States Postal Service says it's in transit and has said that since December 16th. Now the kit here, in this case, a fellow named Ben, is going, I believe, down to Virginia. And I wrote back to him, the post office will not even consider any kind of postal insurance claim until after 30 days. The fact of it is, something that was sent on December 16th, by the time you take out the Christmas holidays, the New Year holidays, the snowstorms, and the rest, and the COVID thing, of course, don't be surprised if you don't get something even for the first month. We have not as yet lost any packages to my knowledge in the 21 years we've been doing this. Sometimes they do take some time, so be a little patient. It has nothing to do with us. And writing, we can provide you often with tracking numbers, but we can't do anything once it leaves here. We have to wait at least 30 days before we hear anything from the post office, and I'm not even betting 30 days is enough these days. A fellow named Dwight Cato wrote, "Hello, tried phoning you and no answer." Well, Dwight, we don't answer our phones when we're not here. We no longer have an answering machine set up. It was just too crazy to try to return calls and emails at the same time. If you want to reach us, always do it during business hours. He bought a Pinkham's pallet kit, which is an N scale, by the way, and he's struggling with the kit, and he's not sure about the instructions. And I'll tell him what I would tell any of you. Dwight, give us a call. That's what we're here for. Often things are right in front of your face and you can't tell, or sometimes we do make mistakes. Just give us a call, Dwight, and let us know. Dear staff, this is from a fellow named Mike. He says, "I'm a new woodcraft builder. I watched your videos and they mentioned Walmart Color Place Gray Primer. A lot of our videos were done some time back, and Walmart Color Place Gray no longer exists. I've been really happy using a local, something called True Tone. The thing is, use a gray primer, use the least expensive you can get. You want it going on really thin. You don't want to flood the surface with primer. What other inexpensive good primers are there? And that's it right there. Find a cheap one. Make sure it's a neutral gray, not one of those heavy auto repair dark grays. Is Gorilla Gel or regular super glue the best? Well, neither one of them are great for building wooden kits. We definitely recommend yellow glue. We use Tite Bond. He also mentions Woodland Scenics metal buildings, and I have to tell you, Mike, if you're brand new with this, Woodland Scenics metal buildings are beautiful, but they can be challenging. You might want to hold off on those a little bit, in which case Gorilla Glue Gel, something like that would work probably really well. And yet another note, we have someone saying, "Hi Art, wishing you and yours a happy and healthy new year." Thank you. "I opened up my N-Scale oil company and was missing a few parts. I will give you a call tomorrow to discuss this." You know, it's not impossible. We're seeing that more and more with the state sales going on through private vendors on eBay. Not so much directly, but if it should happen to you, and if you're buying directly from Bower Mills, give us a call and we will make sure we take care of any problems you have. And of course, we will cover postage and make sure you are in good shape on that. And here's another one. "Hello and Happy New Year" from Kurt Steinbacher in Rochester, New York. About 8 hours from here, 10 hours from here. "Yesterday, the cigar corner kit arrived, and yes, patience is a good thing. Two things are missing." He says the sidewalks and the figures. I don't know about the sidewalks, but if you purchase a cigar corner kit and did not buy the auxiliary extra figures, did I get that right? There's a chance that you'll be missing the set of 16 figures. We know that, and we will take care of that for you, Kurt. As far as the sidewalks go, we'll look into that. We'll certainly make sure you're covered. And here's another one from a fellow named Brad Henderson. Now, Brad lives in a place called Green Lane, Pennsylvania. He says he planned on ordering an REA depot at Cranberry when the HO option is available under Choose an Option. However, I have a question. I do know what an REA depot is, but where would a building like this be located? And the answer is wherever you want to put it. REA didn't have to be necessarily on the tracks. You understand REA also serviced trucks as well. It has a lot of flexibility. If it was a railroad station, obviously you would need tracks, but this is a service depot, a shipping depot, very heavily connected with the railroad lines, but not necessarily put next to the tracks. And I have another fellow named let me get this right, Bill Friedman. Bill, if you're listening, you wrote to us Happy New Year. I was hoping to get this into customer photos, and we're putting up Bill's picture of O'Doul's. He did an amazing picture of it. Great job of it, Bill. And better than customer photos, you're on Monday morning at the station. Finally, on this Monday, we want to ask a couple questions and also make a couple of announcements. New this month, and this is January, we are working on the O-scale version of the downtown garage. It was featured in our cigar corner kit. We have mastered new detail castings for the project, and Frank Bernard, one of our builders, is actually working on prototyping the downtown garage, and that should be coming out in O-scale. If you're interested in O-scale, In HO scale, we have a kind of a firehouse, a backwoods kind of firehouse coming out, and that will be offered also, hopefully by the end of the month. Come back for Springfield, you'll be able to see these things and find out pricing, because even we don't know that yet. And finally, N scale. I know the N scale is on something, I just don't know what. Not everything transfers well to N scale because it can be pretty finicky when you get that small. So any N scale is out there. Feel free to post us a short message with what you'd like to see of bar mill skits replicated for use in the N scale. So that's it. It's been kind of a long Monday morning at the station, a lot to catch up on. We're looking forward to a great year and supporting you guys, and you've always supported us. I hope you're all well, and we will see you soon. Maybe we'll see you at Springfield Live right here at Bar Mills, January 30th and 31st.